Okay, so.
And now it's going to say continue from previous episode.
Okay. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, a lonely king ruled over a dejected people. The beautiful and popular queen had left her husband with 12 lovely daughters, claiming that he was selfish and self-centered, focused only on war and conquest. No one knew where the queen had gone, and the princesses grew up with a sullen father in a silent household. As they grew to womanhood, a mystery began to unfold.
Scary.
Chest. So we come down here to the number 2. So in this story, you follow the number.
Okay.
A tired soldier seeking his fortune arrived in the kingdom. In the village square outside the castle walls, he met an old woman. The woman asked him for a crust of bread, and the kind soldier reached into his backpack. "I haven't much, mother, but I will gladly share what I have," he said. He handed her 2 loaves of bread he had just purchased that morning. "Thank you, friend," the old woman said. "To repay your kindness, I shall help you find your fortune. In this kingdom there is a mystery to be solved. Whoever solves the mystery of the 12 dancing princesses may have the princess of his choice for a wife and will immediately inherit half the kingdom. I think you are just the man to solve the mystery." The old woman drew from beneath her cloak a shirt of silver. "This mantle will make you invisible to human eyes. You will solve the mystery by stealth and cunning and earn your place in the kingdom. Now follow the road to the castle and present yourself to the king."
Ooh,
So
cool.
then I put a note here for people who didn't see that for chapter 3. Walk down the road to the castle.
Right.
So the whole
The
town
plot
square is here
thickens.
with people selling things, and people can come and explore the village at their leisure. It's quite large.
How did you get all these heads?
We sell them in the main square. There's a stall that sells heads. So here's the soldier. He's walking on his way to the castle.
Oh, yeah.
I love how you can make them look like they're walking. But his plate shows. I don't know why. You can see that this kingdom is quite rich. You can see the lands and fields of the king beyond the wall. It's a very, very good kingdom, just having a lot of problems.
This is a gigantic build, like the whole Storybook area. It's gigantic.
It's fun. That's why I wanted a really big place, so we'd have room for all this stuff. Okay, so we entered the castle. We look for the number 3. Here's the number 3.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. The soldier arrived at the castle after a short walk and presented himself to the king. "Your Majesty," he said with a bow, "I have served in your army and now would like to help you solve your mystery if I am able." "Welcome, soldier," said the king. "I would welcome your help, and if you can succeed where others have failed, you shall have one of my daughters as your wife and rule over half of my kingdom. I have 12 lovely princesses, as good as they are beautiful. Yet every morning when they wake, their golden dancing slippers are worn to shreds. Each day the ladies' maids repair the slippers, and on each new morn they are completely worn again. If you can discover how my daughters leave my castle and where they go to dance the night away, you shall have the prize." "I shall certainly try my best, your Majesty," said the soldier. "Well," said the king, "their rooms are in the east tower. 2 guards are posted outside of them at all times. There are no doors or windows leaving the tower. Help me discover how the princesses are dancing at night." The soldier thanked the king and promised to try. He waited until nightfall and ate none of his dinner in case it had been drugged, and donned his mantle of invisibility, setting off for the princess's room. Feel free to tour the castle while you look for chapter 4. Although we'll go straight to chapter 4.
I already toured the castle while you're reading anyway.
Did you go to all the bedrooms?
On the one wing, not
Okay.
not where it says 4, the opposite side.
Okay.
Yeah, not this
So
side.
this one,
That's a bit of a...
princess's bedroom wing. If you go up it, you can see that they all have beds with golden slippers next to each bed. There's 6 here and 6 upstairs.
I like their color themes.
I do too. I love that color terracotta.
Oh, somebody fell down the stairs.
Right. Here's number 4. As the soldier entered the parlor of the princess's tower, he saw remember, he's invisible. He saw the oldest princess press a button beside the fireplace and a secret stairway opened in the floor. The soldier hurried after the laughing girls, colorfully dressed, wearing golden dancing slippers on their dainty feet. The youngest sister thought she heard a footstep on the stair as it closed behind the group, but her sisters laughed and told her it was her imagination, and the party went on.
That's awesome.
So there's the button, which I didn't really make a redstone staircase. I started it, but I went, nah, not necessary.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
As the soldier followed the princesses down the stairs, he found himself in a magical forest. The trees had leaves of rubies. He couldn't believe his eyes. A forest under the castle? He plucked a branch of rubies from one of the trees and hid it inside of his cloak. The youngest princess at the back of the line heard the crack of a twig and turned to see if someone was there. It's just a bird, her sisters comforted, and the party continued onward. Soon they came to a grove of trees with silver leaves. Again the soldier plucked a branch, and again the youngest princess turned in fright. It's just a squirrel, the older girl said, and the party continued onward. Giggling and laughing, the gay princesses unknowingly led the soldier through a grove of trees with golden leaves. He again plucked a branch of gold. The youngest princess was startled by the noise. I feel that someone is following us, she said with concern. How could they be, her sister said. We put the usual sleeping draught in that soldier's meal. He's probably sleeping soundly outside our door. You're probably right, said the youngest, to which she added, sort of a shame, really. He's kind of handsome. Her sisters laughed at her and made fun of her fright, and the party went onwards toward a huge underground grotto. So
This
we
is
followed the sisters.
crazy. You
This
built
has
all this
turned into
yourself?
Yeah.
a mushroom biome unlike any other. Who knew
No
building an
kidding.
underground cavern would be the perfect place to grow tons of mushrooms? They overrun the place, absolutely.
Wow.
Here we are at the grotto.
This is impressive.
Thank you. The soldier gaped in astonishment as the party of princesses arrived at a ball. 12 dashing princes awaited them, surrounding one of the most beautiful women he had ever seen. The girls each greeted their mother, the queen, with hugs and kisses, and then the party began in earnest. Each princess danced through the night with her dashing prince. The soldier, enjoying the music, food, and magical atmosphere, stuck very close to the youngest princess, who was distracted all night by the sense of his presence. Yet each time she mentioned it, her sisters and their princes scoffed at her worry. Only her mother, the queen, took the young girl seriously. Look at them all dancing, having their party. Mushrooms everywhere. Over here they have, like, cake and some drinks.
Mushrooms within your
In the
people,
feet,
in the
yeah.
feet.
And unfortunately, you have to break the whole armor stand to get rid of those.
Yeah.
So I do periodically. But and here's the queen. She's up here supervising the party. The party went on and on until just before dawn. The queen clapped her hands and the music stopped. The princesses knew it was time to return. They bade farewell to their princes and turned to a set of stone stairs leading back to the castle. The soldier followed them closely, still invisible in his silver mantle. The princesses had danced the night away and their golden dancing slippers were worn to shreds. They returned to the castle, tired and happy, and certain that their ruse had once again been successful. The soldier followed. As they climbed the stairs back to their tower rooms, he accidentally stepped on the cloak of the youngest princess. She stopped, frustrated, and stamped her foot. I know we have been followed, she said. We have been found out. But her sisters laughed at her fear, and the party hurried back to the castle, arriving before dawn. The princesses fell wearily into bed, their shredded shoes by each sleeping girl. This was a lovely little pool with tropical fish in it, except they all either despawned or jumped out or something, and now there's only one fish left.
Aw.
They don't seem to like it here, so I didn't put any more in. But it was pretty. So here they go, back to the castle.
Interesting.
And all the princesses.
Oh, it's
have
the
to write-
vine. Is the vine slowing us down as we walk by?
Yeah, they
Okay.
slow you down as you walk by. They keep you from overly rushing towards the story. Here's number 8 over here, back at the front. And in the chest, if you look, you can see the leaves of ruby, silver,
yeah.
and gold. When the king entered his throne room the next morning, the soldier was there waiting. He told the king his remarkable tale. He brought out the leaves of ruby, silver, and gold. He told the story of the dancing princesses. The king was stunned and dismayed. His wife had left him, yet she had maintained daily contact with their daughters by creating a magical kingdom below the castle. He felt sad that he had driven his family away with his focus on war and conquest. The king sent for his daughters and confronted them with the truth. He told the eldest to go get their mother. When the queen arrived, the king apologized and begged her to come home. He thanked the soldier for helping his family and reminded him he could choose a wife from among the 12 beautiful princesses. The soldier thought for a bit and said, "They are all beautiful, but I choose the youngest if she'll have me, because I feel that I know her best." The two were married and ruled half the kingdom with wisdom and love, and on their wedding day the queen took the soldier aside and revealed that she had been the old woman in the village on his first day in town. "Your kindness to me let me know that you would be able to help our family reunite, and I am grateful for that help." And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Aw, perfect story.
Great story. Fun build. Had a great time doing the underground part.
That was
Had a
amazing.
heck of a time doing the roof. It was crazy, but it was fun to try, and tuning stand helped me somewhat. But I love it. I love the people. I like the people talking, and you
That's
can
so
see
cool.
that the arms make all the difference.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the heads help a little bit.
The heads are fantastic, yeah. But even when we had the heads, and we're like, oh yeah, this is so much better.
It looks so 3D too, the heads.
I know, yeah. They look so. It makes the whole place look populated and alive. This is the king and queen's tower. You went up here already,
Yeah, I went up
right?
here already.
Yeah, their bed at the top. So very fun.
Huh.
And we have
So that's
the
your
road
big
back.
one, and then we looked at some of your smaller ones and some people who are not currently playing. Are there any others, or are the rest of them ones that...
See, I think yeah, we aren't quite done with this harbor one that's got, you can see the lighthouse and the harbor. We're not quite done with that one. We need to
Okay.
add the characters to it.
Sure.
But other than that, all the rest of them are, belong to other players who would like to go through it
Yep,
with you.
absolutely. And we'll do that as I am able to join schedules.
Yeah, so there's Nursing Geek and Alan Dan, and then Fawny and Epona and Golden Prawn and oh no, I did this other one over here too. I finished this other one, and Fawny helped me with it. Let's go look at that one. This one was ArsArmatoria's, and she
She's on a
started
she's on a temporary she's on a temporary hiatus.
She is on a temporary hiatus. She'll be back. She started it and said, "Would you please finish it and share it for me?" And we said, "Sure." Oh, and Lady Hunter has a big one down here. Oh, and Solius Boss has that big one there. So there's lots of more story fun to come. This one, ArsArmatoria built the tree from the movie Trolls.
Oh yeah.
So this is the
Wow.
big tree.
Looks just like it.
This is the end scene where they're doing the dancing in the streets thing.
Yeah.
Bonnie built the giant trolls, and I did the streets. And
So cool.
so this is fun, yeah.
Wow. The representation is spot on.
I know, it's really good, isn't it? Bonnie's amazing. Of course, her characters are just astonishing.
Yeah.
But ours built the tree, and it's just absolutely darn.
Oh, you can go in the tree.
You can go in it. We didn't put anything in it yet, but you
Okay.
can, yeah.
Oh.
Climb it.
Climb it and
Fun.
fall down on my face.
Yeah, you can climb some of the outside too. Fun for jumping around on.
Oh, there's a little ladder. Let's see.
Is there a good view?
So far it's just leaves. We'll see if I can get up here.
I don't think I've gone all the way to the top of it.
Oh,
It'd be the perfect place for phantoms to try and knock you off.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh,
They do love that.
notch. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Run, push, jump forward. Hey, I made it.
Did you, or are you like all
I am. I don't know where I am.
parkouring on the tree?
I am. A lot easier without shaders and the leaves aren't moving on you.
Yeah. I'm at the top. I'm at the very
Oh,
top.
there you are. I'm on top on the other side.
You can see quite a ways.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the castle from here. Yes, and Tuning Stand has an enormous build, and
Oh,
there you go. Whoops, don't kill each other here. I don't have my slow falling boots on.
what is that thing in the sky? Like an electric tower? Somebody leave something up there.
Oh, that? Oh, that's very fun. We'll have to go look at that.
Oh, that's for another time. Okay.
That is, well, that's really fast. It's not actually
Oh,
for
is
the
it?
story.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's just a quick thing. In fact, you might want to use it for like your starting thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Like my
see
thumbnail.
here. Let me put my armor on because night and
Yeah.
there we go.
That is true. Although I slept in a bed in a freeze little
Yeah.
biome.
But I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, her biome is fun. It actually has a little maintenance hatch under that I
Oh,
found the other
sure.
day by accident. It's kind of fun. This over here, we just have to get it to render in is all.
Oh, is that what's going on? It's not rendered in.
Yeah, it's one of the wonderful creations by Zarovich, where he kindly did for us. Get over here.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I saw that on Dynamap.
Yeah, so it's so that our town shows up on
Yeah.
Dynamap.
Yeah, it looks like it was on the ground at Dynamap, but it's actually up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got several places where he's put the name in the sky to help people find it on the map.
Yeah.
The storybook.
Yeah, I gotta turn clouds off.
Yeah.
Is it video settings? Shoot, how come I can't remember? Details? Clouds off for now.
Yeah.
Just for now. I like
Just
my
for now.
clouds. Storybook.
I like the clouds too, but too many things I have the clouds go through the middle of it,
Yeah.
like my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a storybook up there. It's fun. It's a fun way to you start your video by showing it on Dynamap or
Yeah.
something.
Alrighty, well, thank you for the initial tours.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to try to meet up with the other people. I already have the list of everybody, so I will
Good. Okay.
try to meet up with other people and get those done sooner rather than later. Of course, I'll have other videos of other things in between, but
Well,
I'm
and we
not
sure
forgetting
hope that
about
other people will come build a story. If
right.
anybody
I need to, and now I'm actually inspired for some ideas I have that
Right?
I will not
And
talk
if you-
about.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
and if
buddy.
you just look out here over the horizon, you can see how much space there still is. There's so much room left, and we will connect the roads and paths wherever
Mm-hmm.
a story is happening. So,
Alrighty, well, it is perfect timing because my kids are getting antsy and their Fortnite
Nice.
party is about to end, so couldn't be better timing.
okay, awesome.
So I will see you all later. I'm not even going to do a sign off because I got to run upstairs. I hear noise. So thank you, everybody.
Do we want to do a
Mhm.
little like screenshot thing?
I have a different idea for screenshot I'm going to actually do
Okay,
in a
perfect.
minute. So,
Awesome.
but thank you, everybody, and I will catch you all again soon.